Have you ever felt so stuck that no matter how hard you tried, you just couldn't make any progress? It can be incredibly frustrating when it feels like you are just spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. But what if I told you that there was a way to break through this stagnation and finally start making progress towards your goals? It might not be what you're expecting, but it just might be the thing that you need to hear. The only way out is through. When we feel stuck, it's easy to want to give up, to escape from the situation, to avoid the pain or discomfort that comes with trying and failing. But honestly, the only way to get through tough times is to face them head on. And that means facing our fears head on. Fear is what holds us back from taking action. It is the voice in our head that tells us that we are not good enough or that we don't have what it takes to succeed. But if we want to make progress, we have to learn to quiet that voice and push through. One way to do this is to remind ourselves that fear is just a feeling, and it's not something to be feared. It's normal to feel afraid when we are doing something new or challenging, and it doesn't mean that we are weak or that we should give up. Instead, we should use our fear as fuel to help us take action and move forward. Another thing we can do is to visualize ourselves succeeding. When we think about the possibility of success, it gives us hope, and it reminds us why we are doing what we are doing. This can help us stay motivated and focused on our goals, even when things get tough. It is also important to remember that failure is not the opposite of success. In fact, failure is part of the process. Every successful person has experienced failure, and it is often through those failures that they learned and grew. So instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it as an opportunity to learn and improve. When we shift our mindset from fear to growth, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more resilient, more adaptable, and more capable of achieving our goals. So the next time you feel stuck and like you are not making any progress, remember that the only way out is through. Face your fear head on. Use it as fuel to help you take action, and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just another excuse to learn and grow. With the right mindset, you can turn your failures into learning experiences, and eventually, you'll be successful. Now I want you to think about a goal that you've been wanting to achieve but haven't yet. Maybe it is something you've always wanted to do or a dream you've been holding on to for a long time. What's holding you back from taking the first step towards making that goal a reality? Is it fear? Are you afraid of failing or of what other people might think? Take a moment to acknowledge your fear and then ask yourself, is this fear real or is it just something I've made up in my head? What's the worst that could happen if I take action and pursue my goal? The truth is that the only way to find out is to try. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. It's time to take action and make your dreams a reality. And remember, you're not alone. There are so many people out there who want to help you succeed. So reach out to your friends, family, and other supporters for help and encouragement along the way. I know that you're capable of achieving great things. So go out there and take action. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. If you found this helpful, please share for more content like this. Thank you for watching.